All right, well, Wednesdays here on the program, we like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group, Common Ground.
Yeah, Common Ground is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. So joining us today is Ashley Babl from the Albion area. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys too.
Yeah,
Thank you
for coming.
And so
Absolutely.
10 weeks out from baby arriving,
Yes,
right?
or less, hopefully.
Yeah, right. Don't want to go over, do you?
No.
No. All right, well, Ashley, you're here today to talk about the planting season. How's everything been going for you guys?
Really slow. Everybody is itching to get out there. Technically, you can begin anytime after April 15th for crop insurance purposes, but you know, everybody's really itching to get out there.
Yeah, it's been too cold, hasn't it? The ground hasn't really gotten to the point where the temperature's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's a really important thing, is to make sure that you're ready to have a good seed bed for that seed, because if it's not there, you know, you're not going to raise anything.
I know you're here to talk about the importance of having a good seed bed, and maybe gardeners can kind of relate to that. In urban areas, they worry about a good seed bed, and conventional farmers worry about that as well. I know we have some video that will show where you guys are planting, and maybe you can talk about that and talk a little more about the importance of what you do to create a good seed bed.
Exactly. You know, it really depends on your operation and what you have available. It's really good to know your soil, whether it's in your backyard or in the back 40. Really knowing the nutrients available, and that way you can select whatever crop you're going to grow, whether it's tomatoes or corn.
What are you doing here with the tractor, for maybe those who aren't familiar with the equipment? There's a lot of equipment on the back of this tractor.
Yes.
What is happening here?
In the middle there, we have a fertilizer tank. We put on a little bit of fertilizer in furrow to give that seed a good start. And then there's the seed tank, and that feeds into the individual rows.
That was your family there?
Yeah. My husband and son.
Great, yeah, awesome. And this is some more shots of you guys planting, I'm assuming maybe in the last year or two.
Yes.
And these, looks like you guys are checking the soil here a little bit as well.
Yep, making sure the seed is where it needs to be. It's kind of a rule of thumb, no matter what seed you're growing, you want to plant it 5 times the diameter of the seed. And usually on the bags, or even on the seed packets, if you're planting a garden, it'll tell you how deep to make sure that goes.
And again, this is very similar to gardeners here.
Yep.
Getting ready to do the same thing.
Yep. And some people till, some people do no-till. You know, it's just really knowing your soil and making it work for you the best you can.
All right. Well, yeah, it's great to know that farmers are very concerned about doing this in a sustainable way, and also making sure that they get the seed in the ground and it grows. That's the other part of it too. So, well, thank you, Ashley, for being here today to talk about that.
Thank you.
And you're sticking around with a recipe, right?
Yes.
That's why we love Wednesdays.
Yes, all
Thanks,
right.
Ashley.